Yo, what's up? Oh, today I'm talking about why you need to increase your low testosterone. All right, if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Kane. I'm the Silver Bachelor. This channel is 100% dedicated to dating advice for older guys. If you're new, please subscribe and hit that notification button because I'm dropping a video every day. All right, why you need to increase your low testosterone. And I'm saying that you guys that are watching this video right now have low testosterone, especially if you're over 35. All right, here's the thing, man. If you look at old, like, school photos from the 1970s compared to photos of today, these kids, these high school kids look like men. Like, have you ever wondered that? Like, why do they look so different? The kids from the 70s, like under 19, why do they look like men compared to the school yearbooks today where they basically look like girls? Okay? So here's the thing. I'm going to drop some facts for you, man. The average testosterone levels today, this is the time of watching this video, 2024, are more than 50% less than what they were for men in the 1970s and 80s. Isn't that fucking crazy? 50% less. The average man today has 50% less testosterone than the average man from the 70s and 80s. And here's the other crazy thing. This is facts, okay? You can research this. The average man at the age of 35 loses 1% of his testosterone per year. So, right, by the time you're in your 40s, you're in your 50s, your 60s, it's like, right? And the thing is, testosterone is so good for you, right? It's good for your bones, it's good for your health, it's good for dealing, like, conquering depression, like so many benefits. Like, I don't even have to go on and on and on in this video about that. Here's something that's absolutely fucking crazy, okay? Neanderthals and early humans had 2 to 3 times the testosterone levels of men today. Now, they were crazy motherfuckers, okay? Right? You don't want to have that much testosterone. But the men today clearly have low testosterone. It is evident all over the place, okay? So I'm encouraging you guys to keep watching this video because I'm going to go into specifics on what I do and 3 things specifically when you know you have low testosterone. If you see me looking off to the side, it's because I made a bunch of notes. I want to make sure that I cover everything in this topic. So, how do you know without even getting a blood test? Like, full transparency, I have not got a blood test yet on my testosterone levels. At this point, I don't need to because I know I have low testosterone. Well, did. I'm going to go into why I now have boosted my testosterone and very evident how I boosted it, okay? So, I don't need to get a blood test because I know naturally my testosterone levels are lower than what the men from the 70s and 80s are. And after 35, you lose 1% per year. But I'm going to say these 3 things and how you know you have low testosterone. Number 1, if you suffer from depression, okay? If you're constantly sad and kind of depressed, you definitely have low testosterone. Number 2, if you have very stubborn belly fat, like down here, right? I have a lot less than what I did before, but in general, after 35, men start to get a bit of a tire, and it's very, very hard to get rid of that belly fat. Okay, that's number 2. Number 3, which is the most significant thing I'm going to tell you in this video, and thanks for watching so far. Number 3 is you no longer have morning wood. That's right. You no longer wake up in the morning with a heart on. So, when your testosterone is at healthy levels, and again, you don't have to take my opinion for this, just research it. If you're not waking up with morning wood, excuse me, you have low testosterone, very evident. Now, I researched testosterone replacement therapy and I've researched herbal supplements. Testosterone replacement therapy, I can do a video on that. I'm not an expert, I'm not a medical doctor, whatever. My big thing, man, is if you're watching videos of anyone on YouTube and they're talking about testosterone replacement therapy, don't listen to a doctor. Listen to another dude that's actually taking it and looks good. Okay? Like, I can't believe these doctors are like blah, 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 going on all the scientific shit. And it's like, it's fucking all. I look at them and I'm like, okay, sure, maybe medically everything you're saying is accurate, but I know when the rubber meets the road, it's a totally different thing. You can go on about blah 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 blah, but at the end of the day, does it actually fucking work? Okay, so testosterone replacement therapy, I looked into it. There are definitely side effects. It's very expensive. You better be budgeting $500 to $1,000 a month for this, right? To each his own. I'm not passing any judgment. But testosterone replacement therapy, from what I've heard from others, is that it only benefits you in increasing your total testosterone. There's two different testosterone levels to be aware of. There's total testosterone, and I'm not pulling this out of a hat. There's total testosterone, and there's free testosterone. So imagine the difference is like in a car, right? A car has a gas tank. So the gas tank is your total testosterone. The engine is your free testosterone. Some engines are more efficient or use more gas than others, right? So what you want is you want an engine that uses more of that gasoline than other engines. There's a huge difference between a 4-cylinder engine and an 8-cylinder engine. So what I've heard is that total TRT, testosterone replacement therapy, only increases basically the gas tank, but it doesn't increase the engine size. Like how much of that total testosterone is actually being used in your body, because you could have this huge gas tank, but you're not using much gas, if that makes sense. Okay, so I decided to use herbal supplements. I can do another video. Let me know in the comment if you'd like me to share what supplements I'm actually taking. I stack them. I take them every night. I take 3 specific supplements, herbal, natural. Just because something's natural doesn't mean it can't be dangerous outside of certain safe ranges, right? So I've researched what are the safe ranges for all these herbal supplements, and I will tell you, I've been taking this now, the stack, for 3 months, actually 4 months, for 4 months, and oh shit, it is good. It's very, very good. I have not, again, full transparency, I have not taken a blood test. I don't fucking need to take a blood test, but if I want, if you want me to take a blood test, let me know in the comments. I'll do it. But shit, now I can't because I don't have a prior. I didn't take my blood test before, so I don't know what the difference is. But I will tell you this: I wake up every morning with morning wood. Okay, my workouts are fantastic at the gym. I am losing so much, like, just body fat in general. And most importantly, I feel like a fucking beast. Like, I can't explain, man. I'm like, I have to actually watch myself. Listen, true story. I went to a nightclub. I was on a date and I met her there. And she said, hey, I texted her when I was at the nightclub. And I said, well, where are you? And she's like, I'm at the front where the DJ is. And this place was packed, bro. Packed. So I don't know if you know this, but if you don't go to nightclubs, in nightclubs, men typically, they don't want to move. Like, trying to make your way through the wave of men is a challenge. And a lot of guys have this ego. They don't want to move. They stand there all like, and taking these herbal supplements has made me inside way more aggressive. Now, I'm not aggressive on the outside, but inside, I get to the red zone very quick. And these guys, I'm going through and I'm running out of patience. I'm basically pushing them out of the way. I'm like, fuck you, motherfucker. And I never, ever was like that before. I was never, aggressive is not the right word, but I was never basically aggressive and basically pushing guys out of the way and not having any fear of these guys, and taking the risk that there would be a fight that would break out. Like, my God, if you let me know if you want me to share this stack that I'm taking, because it is absolutely fucking awesome. I cannot express enough how awesome it is. And I basically don't have any, I never suffered from depression, but I have way less, emotional reactions to things. I'm very, very firm in my responses. In terms of masculine frame, I have way more with the women, and I have way more masculine frame with other men. I am meeting a lot more high value men because of the way I'm coming across. And it's almost like these men can feel this masculine testosterone energy when I'm sitting beside them, and they're like, dude, you seem cool, let's hang out. I've recently met spinal surgeons, I recently met lawyers, and like another time I'll tell you a story about this lawyer Hunter that I met recently. This guy was fucking badass. And this spinal surgeon is a badass. And like, man, so I really, really encourage you to increase your testosterone, because if you're not taking anything to help with that, you have guaranteed low testosterone levels. But let me know in the comments if you'd like me to share my herbal stack and what I do. And I cannot emphasize enough that this stuff works. It works for me. And damn, like I said, I wake up every single morning with morning wood, and I feel like an absolute fucking beast. So let me know what you think in the video, and we'll see you next time.